Your Country 1039 KGRT, Miss Priscilla Block, and my bar.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Market of Las Cruces, Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces, and a great place to do a little Christmas shopping. Yeah. Speaking of Christmas, did you know that today is National Write a Letter to Santa Day? Yeah, that's right. So if you wanted to ask Santa, for those gifts that you'd really like for the holidays, hey, put it down in words, write a letter. I don't know if he does emails. I'm not sure exactly what his email would be, but I'm sure that if you wrote an actual letter, write it out in words on pieces of paper, you can send it to the North Pole for him to go ahead and take a look at. But the question is, what would be in that letter? That's right. Are you going to write to Santa? Maybe, tell him what a nice guy he is. Hey, lose a couple of pounds or something. Kiss it up a little bit for the holidays. That naughty and nice list is coming up. Or are you just going to be bold enough and straight ahead and saying, hey, Santa, I do want that 68 Camaro convertible Super Sport. That would be really nice, Yes, I know it's an $80,000 car, but still, it would be really nice if I got that for Christmas. Wouldn't it, though? I think it would be. But yeah, what are you going to be writing to Santa this year? That is our question of the day. Because, you can go ahead and tell me what you're writing Santa for, and then put it down to pen and paper. Maybe send that letter off. You never know, because, he watches you. He does, yeah. So what are you writing to Santa today on National Write a Letter to Santa Day? That's my question of the day for you. You can give me your answers by calling in or texting in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages, and you can just leave your comments on our Facebook and YouTube pages as well. So go ahead and let me know, what are you writing to Santa for National Write a Letter to Santa Day? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay. A couple of buttons are pushed. Everything is good. And now we are exclusively up on our social media pages right here. So, today is National Write a Letter to Santa Day. So, I don't know if you're ever a kid, if you ever wrote a letter to Santa. I remember one year, my dad asked us for a list of things that Santa might bring us, because he was going to pass that letter on to him, or pass that list on to him. So, I gave him a list. Several albums were on there, a couple of other things. And oddly enough, I got most of what I asked for. It's kind of weird, but I appreciated Santa's help at that time. Santa also had, a cowboy hat and a mustache as well. Don't worry, it'll be coming out soon. And it is one of those things. If you are writing a letter to Santa, what are you actually asking Santa for this Christmas? What are you writing to Santa? Maybe it's just a thank you letter. Maybe it's just, like I said, kiss it up a little bit to Santa. Hey, looking good. I got some cookies for you, that kind of thing. Or is it just like, hey, I want world peace. Can you give me that? That's a bold ask, but you don't get anything unless you ask, right? So what are you writing to Santa today for National Write a Letter to Santa Day? Let me know your answers. 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. I almost forgot our phone number. And of course, you can just leave your comments down below as well. Let me know what you are writing to Santa. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world today. Apparently, World of Rio says a third Moana movie is in the works. Moana 2 has earned $400 million in just 1 week, but kind of saw that one coming right there. Going to be interesting when they do the live action version of that. Oh, don't worry, that's on the way. The average price of a real Christmas tree this year is $80. The price may vary depending on the size and type of tree. Artificial trees cost anywhere between $80 and $1,000. Maybe I'll save that question for another time. Are you a real Christmas tree, or are you a artificial tree person? That is a good question. I'll save that one for later. Also saw that Frontier Airlines is set to launch first-class seating on their planes next year. The seats will offer exceptional comfort, space, at affordable prices. Well, we'll wait and see how affordable that is. Also saw that Hawaii Bar is serving a holiday drink with their tropical twist. The Sippin' Santa pop-up bar in Honolulu offers festive cocktails like the Mai Tai Jingle Bells, okay, and the Mele Ka Kimakima Punch. It's a Hawaii thing. I could never pronounce their names possibly. And a report that says 197 million people shopped last weekend. Black Friday was the most popular day for in-store and online shopping. Cyber Monday attracted about 64.4 million online shoppers, and over 50% of the people still have holiday shopping left to do. If we're counting just me, 100% of the people still have some holiday shopping to do. So, yeah, I'm working on it. Especially since I'm going to be making a trip home for Christmas. I will be there. So, yeah, go ahead and let me know your answer for our question of the day today. It is National Write a Letter to Santa Day. And what are you putting in your letter to Santa? What are you writing Santa for this year? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.